Hey, how's it going? It's Uncle Josh, and we're back on Uncle Josh Gaming. We're gonna play some more X4 Foundations. We're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday. We mapped out Menelaus Oasis and Atreus Clouds. We discovered Adventure's Promise. I forgot what the name of it was at the end of the last session, but yeah, it's called Adventure's Promise. It appears to be an unclaimed sector. There's no other stations in there. I decided to head back into Boron space because we still have other things to do, like trading. So the grouper in Barren Shores doing the silicon mining is ready to unload. And then we'll send it back. So that's Adventure's Promise. We're currently here. The high road. Approach highway construction site. But I wanna map Atreus Clouds out a little bit more. We're going to be making our way towards the highway construction site, but so it looks like we can just proceed on. Get into this lane here, because this is the one that heads to the right. There's a gate to Rolk's demise.
Entering system. Rolk's demise.
Current reputation is 17 with the Queendom of Boron.
Entering system. Kingdom End.
can autopilot over to this station. We can see what it is.
Autopilot engaged.
Awaiting orders.
There, we'll send the grouper
Highway.
miner to sell the ice and then go back to mine.
Entering towering wave.
Okay, so we've got a Claytronics factory.
Autopilot disengaged. Docking granted.
Oh, I saw a signal leak.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
There's a criminal. Okay, so we got a station down here.
Autopilot engaged. Docking aborted.
We've got a microchip factory.
Autopilot disengaged.
Awaiting orders.
Docking granted.
There.
Awaiting orders.
Autopilot engaged.
Head over to this last
Thanks
station.
for your help.
Docking aborted. Autopilot disengaged.
Oh. There's a station up there.
Docking granted.
There's a signal leak.
This transmission. Tell yourself, are you interested in a job?
Deliver 5 times heuristic
Come and find me if you
scores.
change your mind.
There's another one.
So if you can help this transmission, are you interested in a job?
Storage evacuation.
Come and find me if you change your mind. Thanks for your help.
Autopilot engaged.
Guess we're gonna find out what kind of a station this is.
Docking aborted.
A hull part factory.
Autopilot disengaged. Docking granted.
Thanks for your help.
There it is.
So from this transmission, keep it to yourself. Are you interested in a job? Come find me if you change your mind.
Oh. Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
There's a station at the end of that highway. Okay.
Highway.
Just like that.
Docking aborted. Autopilot disengaged.
And we got a royal boron, royal trading port.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
I wasn't trying to attack you, stupid Boron. Not that it matters, because the criminal disappeared.
Docking granted.
Okay. There's that criminal. And the criminal is gone. There it is.
Don't this message. Keep it to yourself. Work that needs to. Are you interested in a job?
I'll take this one.
I knew I could count on you.
Thanks for your help.
Successfully docked. Mako.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
So now we're gonna head to the bar.
Can I help?
We're gonna deliver 2 times unstable crystals.
Great work. Can I help?
What items do you have on you?
Here you go.
AGI neural network. Huh. A hand laser. I'll buy that hand laser. What trades are you looking to buy?
Here you go. Split wish you fortune.
So that's a split. Boron are like eel. Paranit have a bunch of eyes.
Can I help? Here you go.
Oh, I can sell a first aid kit here. Algae scrubber. A carbon filter. Herbicide. Hydraulic pump. Micro gimbal motor. Micro motor. And a rapid sand filter. There.
Pleasant travels.
Oh, we can still make some first aid kits. We can make fine meals. A harmonic resonator. Infused beverage. Microbrew drink. Space dye pizza. Infused beverage and harmonic resonator. There we go. Hardware. I can make a spacesuit EMP. make xenotexts.
Can I help? Here you go.
So we'll sell those. Harmonic resonator, infused beverage, microbrew drink, space dye pizza, and the xenotexts. Oh, would you look at that? We've got a million
Pleasant
credits.
travels.
I need to start looking for a manager, so let's head to the manager's office. Anyone else here? No? Okay. I'm not looking for a station. I'm looking for a manager that I can hire for my station.
Hello there. Pleasant travels.
Nobody home there.
Hello there. Pleasant travels.
Yeah, those Boron are too expensive to hire. Well, I mean, I can
Marco.
afford them, but
Sir?
okay, so we're gonna undock. We're gonna get out of here. Drop a satellite and then mark this area with a satellite. Oh, there's another criminal. There was a criminal.
Thank you.
Autopilot engaged.
To dock. Docking permission granted.
Dolphin.
Okay.
Autopilot disengaged.
The homeworld scientists apparently set up a similar energy input system to our own. But their capacity is simply tremendous.
Our blueprints were, of course, based on the theories that they shared with us in their transmission. So that should not come as a surprise. Establishing a connection between jump gates requires staggering quantities of resources. Yet, it appears that those resources need not be equally balanced between the gate loci. Thankfully, the Boron have been laying the groundwork for our breakthrough for decades. We suspected that was the case. Hope so, even. But until now, we could not be entirely certain.
Alright, so now we're gonna head into Sanctuary of Darkness.
Entering system. Sanctuary of Darkness.
Take that, you purportedly animated, yet hitherto faceless antagonists. Covering fire for the firebrand, everyone. Azure and Lilac Sith, delay the aggressors. Your carrier shall arrive shortly.
Danger.
High skills may surprise you. I will not
Okay.
leave you so safe.
Nice.
Outstanding work, Sim leaders. I expected no less. Please direct your subordinates to dock for debriefing, maintenance, and of course, refreshments.
Docking granted.
So we're gonna dock at the Menelaus Reminiscence.
Queen Polyphides and the Queendom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome aboard. Oh my, it is you! How favorable and fortuitous that our paths should cross again. Please do approach me on the bridge, I insist.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the bridge and we're gonna talk to Lita Wee.
Come in, come in. I hope your journey to our ancient homeland was sprinkled with success. As you may have keenly registered, my position has somewhat evolved since we last had the pleasure of meeting. While I await the summons of Her Majesty's Royal Council for redevelopment of the former provinces adrift, I have pledged myself to this intrepid defense mission.
The defense of what?
Nothing less than the construction of an advanced, state-of-the-art cross-sector highway. Preparations began as soon as the connection to Kingdom End was established, and most of the resource shipments have already arrived. Once our mission is complete, Boron ships will once again traverse safely between all known sectors of the Queendom without disturbing the local inhabitants. If only these inhabitants had received as thorough a briefing by the Queen herself as I have on this matter.
The cock don't agree?
Indeed. As you had the pleasure of witnessing mere moments ago, the Ka'ak refused to acknowledge the merits of this undertaking. Precisely as I warned, when this gruesome and dreary sector's rehabilitation was first presented to me. We intrude upon their dark sanctuary, and naturally they seek to divest themselves of our presence.
What are you planning?
Thanks to their unique warp technology, Ka'ak ship clusters continue to harry our construction ships. Even if these do little damage to our operation, they keep us perpetually on edge, unable to discern our opponent's grand strategy. Consequently, there can only be one response, even if it pains me to go against my deepest Boron instincts. We shall sally forth. By taking a forward position, we may gain valuable intelligence and divert Ka'ak attention away from our construction site.
Okay. What can I do to help?
Tragically, we have recently recorded unacceptable losses, hence the invitation to any spirited pilots in the general vicinity. Of course, you far exceed the required qualification, yet nevertheless, I would be honored and grateful to take you, temporarily, into the employ of Her Majesty's Expeditionary Flotilla. You may choose between one of our two most renowned flight leaders and fly a well-equipped military ship for the duration of this mission, unless you prefer to risk your own ship, of course. Once you are settled, we shall embark, like a school of Nishalan mud wranglers on the first day of swelter season.
Okay. Who are the flight leaders?
They are Tinfiga and Hukabo. At first, I had reason to question their compatibility, but this recent engagement has rapidly evaporated such worries. Royal Warden Hukabo leads Lilac Finn, a flight of corvettes sent to our aid from Kingdom End itself. I do not know him well, but it is apparent that he brings a thrilling ferocity rarely seen among our kind. Tinfiga, on the other appendage, has defended the provinces adrift for longer than I served as royal steward. Despite her mannerisms, she leads our gunboats with a cool stoicism. I can also personally attest to her unswerving loyalty and commitment to our people.
As you command.
Splendid. I expected no less. Since it appears that we will not have the pleasure of further reinforcements at this time, I shall commence preparations for our embarkation post-haste. We shall speak again once you have conferred with Tinfiga and Hugabo.
Okay, so now we need to go find Hukabo and Tinfiga.
Hello.
So we'll head to the crew quarters.
That these systems are perambulatory enough?
By the Queen. It would require the presence of a law to converse with you in this emotional state.
Really? Then why do you not go and fetch one?
Ha! You know full well that the only law on this ship is currently preoccupied ensuring the triumph of this mission.
Comrade, it appears that we have a visitor. Just as you were combing my emotional state.
Reporting for duty.
Would you look at that? Fresh meat for the fleet. As luck would have it, one of my pilots has requested a discharge to join his relatives in Atreus Clouds. If you are willing to take his place, there is a well-equipped and only slightly battered gunboat waiting for you in the carrier's internal storage.
Does this room look Argon?
A keen observation. The Queendom of Boron and the Argon Federation worked closely together in preparation for the Dark. Turrets, military doctrine, efficient subdivision of aerated interiors, uncomfortable chairs. If you pay attention, you can see their influence everywhere.
You don't talk like a Boron.
Oh my. I am, of course, fully and entirely capable of employing the verbose and ostentatious mannerisms of my people. Unless I want to tease the adorable stickler over there. Or talk to my flight. Really, no time for flowery antics during a battle, so best get used to it.
How do you operate?
Gunboats are built to provide fire support, so that is exactly what we do. Corvettes and heavy fighters may bring the battle to a close, but our turrets dictate its flow. How does that sound? Want to join?
Give me a moment.
Sure. Go and review your options first.
Yes. What is it you require?
Reporting for duty.
Evidently, it was wise to rely on Leda We to send me a suitably pugnacious replacement. You see, one of my most experienced pilots was struck down with space sickness and is confined for the time being to an aqua chamber. Consequently, there remains a fully operational corvette anchored within the hold of the Menelaus Reminiscence. If you promise to treat this honorable ship with the respect she is due, she shall be yours until we have concluded our mission.
Was there a disagreement?
Nonsense. Nothing of the sort. I am merely unaccustomed to the lack of pheromonic communication, and these incapacious suits make nothing easier. My comrade in arms, who is yet to experience the splendor of Nishala's oceans, exploits her advantage brazenly and mischievously. It is evident that for the duration of our joint undertaking, it falls to me to teach this backwater Boron the manners pertinent to her position.
Okay. How do you operate?
We are Her Majesty's Lilac Fin, armed to the trunk, the froth of the froth. Though traditional Boron conduct stipulates prudence and caution, our corvettes proceed boldly to quash any perils before they grow rampant. And as you have no doubt observed, a good smack on the appendage makes these Kahak retreat like any other foe.
I like the idea of flying a Corvette, so I will join you.
My subordinates shall be honored and proud to do battle by your side.
Fukabo has just confirmed the transferal of your Corvette. To retrieve your ship, I suggest you peruse one of the ship consoles next to our M-class docking pads. Though I would never prevent you from reverting to your own vessel instead, should you so desire.
Okay, so we go to the console, request the ship from internal storage. Oh, it's a Hydra. We're gonna call it to dock.
I see you have engaged the lift. Observe how your ship rises majestically from the depths.
Fin leader Fukabo. May I request a general readiness report? We are patiently but eagerly awaiting the inception of our newest acquisition, Commander.
And we just make our way the loading?
Hydra.
Oh, that's an elevator. Oh, this is a pretty cool cockpit. Could take command of ship. Access gunnery control. Take command of the ship.
In these dark and narrow tunnels, the Kark will have to approach the carrier rather closely. I recommend that you preempt them by maneuvering to the marked position.
Fleet, we are commencing our highway tunnel patrol. May I cordially invite you to stay on high alert since we expect a measure of Kark harassment.
Pilot, I confess that I am about to exploit your position as a newcomer to trial a tactic recommended to me by Tin Fagar. As you may already have sensed, your flight assist automatically makes your ship move synchronously with the carrier, provided you stay close enough. This convenient mode of operation allows you to rotate your ship freely and align your weapons with approaching Kark, mimicking an exceptionally large turret.
That is very true. Because there's a turret right in front of us, and we're just, you know, pivoting around. I'm just rotating the right stick, not touching the left stick much.
As expected, they are diverting a portion of their forces to investigate our movements. Stop your attack immediately.
I wasn't trying to attack you. Whoa.
Stop your attack immediately.
Wasn't trying to attack you. There.
New attack orders. Scramble. Confirmed.
aborted.
I'm gonna save the game right here, just to be safe.
Striking. You were expecting to beat me easily. You were mistaken.
Uh-oh. I missed him.
Stop it! I cannot just let you get away with that. Engaging. Whatever this is, don't stay around for much longer.
Danger.
Striking. Thunder. Engaging.
Twist my flippers. I wonder if I would be this reckless if I had a jump drive like them.
Indeed. I would like to see that.
Engaging.
Crap.
Docking not possible.
Striking. Your combat skills do not compare with mine.
void.
Danger.
I cannot just let you get away with that.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
What a dire situation.
Pilot, I may have neglected to bring something rather important to your attention. You will be pleased, no doubt, to hear that your ship will be automatically repaired when docked in our carrier. For the duration of this mission, that is.
This almost makes one forget the incommodiousness of these suits. Cannot tolerate your actions.
Well, you're gonna have to.
Danger.
We have arrived at our destination, and may I say I am delighted that this is the case. Fleet, may I request that you shoo away the remaining Kahak to unburden our posteriors?
Okay.
That was a terrible act. I am so sorry.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Well, you're gonna have to, because I'm trying to take out your, enemies.
Your combat skills do not compare with mine.
Oh my, we have received word from Azure Finn. Their scouting mission has resulted in new and exciting, yet also somewhat worrisome discoveries. While we approach the rendezvous point, you have the opportunity to dock at the carrier and have your ship automatically repaired.
Okay, so we're still making our way to the rendezvous point.
It is good that you are all here. Watch this.
I am truly torn between awe and apprehension. I think we may have uncovered a Kahak gathering place. Gathering for what, exactly? I feel compelled to ask.
Look, they are warping in and out. Are they planning a mass attack on the highway? And yet, This feels as though we are intruding on something very private.
You are suggesting that this location may hold societal value to the Karg, a holy place within their sanctuary, a jump beacon. Is this a ceremony of procreation?
Danger.
Though I concur with your doubts, the military implications of this discovery are undeniable. It pains me to say that we must disperse this congregation, and without delay.
Danger.
Commander, I object. We are severely outnumbered. Worry not, Hookabah. The strange
Danger.
Himalayas reminiscence shall protect you and your ships.
Danger. Danger. Hazardous region detected. Danger. Danger. Danger.
And we're slowly making our way towards
Danger.
whatever this is. A hive of some sort.
Fleet, we are on the cusp of engaging a dauntingly large school of Karg. Do not hesitate to dock for your own safety should the need arise.
Danger.
We have stirred them up.
Cannot tolerate your actions.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to tolerate them if you want me to protect you.
Observe. Our adversaries vault in panic.
Danger.
Engaging.
Stop your attack.
hereby confess my burgeoning worry. If the Ka'ak are able to engage their jump drives at a moment's notice, why did these ones fall astern to guard the retreat?
A justifiable question indeed, which... Oh dear.
That was no retreat, was it?
I may have just received the confirmation that indeed it was not. Lilac and Azure Fins, I require all of you to redock at our carrier at once.
Danger. Docking granted. Docking granted.
Our fellow Boron at the construction site have sent word that the Ka'ak are attacking in force. We shall cross the blinding barrier to come to their aid.
Looks like we're fast traveling. And we were.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Such a blunder. I sincerely hope that our friends will be able to fend off the assault for a while longer. Now is not the time for gloom and introspection, Commander. Those Ka'ak must have thought us securely ensnared. But now it is they who will be caught unawares.
Adversaries are on visual.
They are attacking the supply transport.
All ships, please fan out and provide our allies with relief.
Stop your attack.
I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking your adversaries.
traits. We have successfully enveloped their hearts with fear.
I sincerely hope it lasts this time.
Docking aborted.
You were expecting to beat me easily. You were mistaken. Engaging. Contact spotted.
I think
No
we did it.
further Ka'ak are appearing on our radar. Oh my, a colossal weight has been lifted from my mind. Please, let us meet in person for a debriefing. I insist.
Docking granted. Successfully docked. Hydra.
How gracious and polite of you to come. Welcome again.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, indeed. I would like to give you my most heartfelt thanks and appreciation for supporting us in this darkest hour. You and everyone else far exceeded my expectations, especially considering the unfortunate turn of events. Of course, I also remember the reward that was mentioned in the official posting. I will need you to restore your temporary ship assignment to us.
Okay. You seem dissatisfied.
Hello. Am I truly that easy to read? Oh well. You see, in the moment, it seemed to me that our attack on the Ka'ak Conclave was unavoidable, that they were most likely planning an attack even before our intrusion. Hookah Bo assures me that I have done the Queendom proud and that I made the proper and logical decision. But there remains a lingering doubt. A fear that I have betrayed my conviction for no palpable gain. But please, do not concern yourself with such considerations. There is a victory to be celebrated today.
What were the cock trying to do?
We do not know the answer to that, not with any certainty. It seemed, though, as if they had realized that without capital ships, their attacks against our construction operation and our carrier could only serve as a distraction. The true target, therefore, may have always been our supply transports. The Ka'ak may have even deliberately eschewed them in the beginning to make us think of them as mindless drones. Tinfi Ga has raised such a possibility with me, and I greatly value her loyalty and experience. She also thinks that we forced the Ka'ak into a corner, that they were forced to devise a radical and risky plan despite little prospect of success. Fortunately, events such as these are now a thing of the past. The highway will drastically limit the likelihood of our species interacting in the future, so perhaps we are now safe from them, and they from us.
I hereby return my ship.
I never doubted your honesty and trustworthiness, and I am pleased to bestow upon you the due reward for your highly esteemed contributions. But, as I have just been informed, that is not all. Please consider paying a visit to the crew quarters, where someone should be waiting for you.
I will take my leave.
And my eternal gratitude shall accompany you.
So now we go talk to the Finn leader.
Polyphides?
What?
21 full years have passed since the late Queen Menelaus concluded her reign.
Oh.
Fellow pilot?
Lita Wee told me to talk to you.
Indeed, as he well should have. Since Lilac Finn was merely a temporary arrangement to aid the mission in Sanctuary of Darkness, some of my subordinates are now looking towards new opportunities. This is, of course, all well and proper. One of my most promising pilots has made a request to be transferred to your command. Naturally, I heartily endorse her request. She is anticipating your review in this very room. You were saying?
Your final assessment.
You request my assessment of our mission or of your personal performance? Allow me your indulgence for this small jest. Your skill in battle was, of course, nothing short of exemplary, much like that of my fellow Finn leader Tinfi Ga, for whom I continue to hold great respect. I am likewise impressed by the ebullient and audacious decisiveness of our good commander Leda Wee. My distaste for provincial mentality and custom seems to be entirely unfounded in this case. I understand that you have both already received high accolades, and from none less than Her Majesty the Queen Polyphides herself, I might add. I warrant that the skills of such an astute and auspicious leader are utterly wasted on mere local administration or a humble captaincy. I shall look forward to hearing more about your rapid rise in our freshly interconnected galaxy, and indeed that of Leda Wee.
What will you do now?
Why, I shall return to my station and await Her Majesty's further instructions, of course. I am, after all, a dutiful member of her Royal Wardens. Some of my compatriots may be tempted to enjoy their well-deserved leave and retirement, but I am of the persuasion that to serve is a privilege. And I'm furthermore minded not to painfully lodge my appendages in one of these constraining suits for the foreseeable future.
All right.
Naturally.
So there's our pilot.
Sir? Can I help?
We'll make you the captain.
Acknowledged.
I
trust the hiring ceremony has gone well, then I believe this ultimately concludes our cooperation. Permanently, this time. Let me again wish you farewell and safe travels.
Where's my makeup? There it is.
Mako.
Alright. So, we made some progress. We completed the high road plot. But I'm gonna save the game. So we completed the high road for the Boron, the Queendom of Boron. It sounds like a series of highways is going to be constructed in Sanctuary of Darkness. So, hip hip hooray. So, this has been Let's Play X4 Foundations with Uncle Josh here on Uncle Josh Gaming. We'll see you in the next video.